Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Die, the his versus hers versus his guide to the apocalypse, the podcast. War never changes. And neither does Wes, Jazmin, or Adam. Guys, say hi.
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 Hello.
Yeah. We're back after a few weeks off. How's everybody doing? Jazmin, how you doing?
Sleepy.
Adam?
I need more alcohol for this.
Yeah. This is actually your first episode, is it not?
Actually, speaking normally, yes.
Actually credited role. He's been promoted to the A squad. No longer riding the bench. And we're also joined with What's Up with Wes. Wes, what's up?
Not much. Just playing some Fallout.
Oh, that's funny because we're talking about Fallout. It's Falloutsgiving. And 76 just came out, what, last week as of this recording, if I'm not mistaken?
No.
Let's go around the table and talk about some of our Fallout-y experiences. Adam, you're the new Jack. Why don't you break in the towel for us? Nope, that's not the right saying. Go ahead.
I mean, say breaking the towel. Are you talking about hitter guy of the galaxy? Anyway,
Hey.
with this, it's still Bethesda. It does a lot of glitches, but I approve so far.
Bethesda is already, like, you should expect the glitches, so...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you should just tell
Even
us
the
that the
elevator.
sky is blue while you're at it. Wes, what about you?
Cargo drones should not fly through the ground.
Sound reasoning. Jazmin?
Don't really care for the game too much. I played it put the beta for like maybe an hour, and I haven't touched it since.
Wow, you're a fountain of knowledge for this. But I take it the rest of you guys have also played the other ones, right? Like Fallout 3 and 4, and maybe even the original games?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm really going to lean heavily on you guys, because I, like Jazmin, I think I've played maybe an hour of Fallout 3 once. So... basically, I had to shoot a doggy, and I was like, nope, I don't like this game. And then after I killed the dog, I went and shoot some other people, and it made me do V.A.T.S. And I kept shooting him in the face. Actually, I didn't like V.A.T.S, so I was just trying to shoot him in the head from the get-go. And it's like, miss, miss, miss. And I'm like, how is it missing? I'm standing right in front of him, and I'm like, I quit. So, that's the extent of my Fallout knowledge. But 76 just came out, so and plus it's Thanksgiving. So it's also, we're going to combine the two here. Going around the table one more time, even though nobody here is sitting at the same table. Jazmin, what are you thankful for? Go ahead, Jazmin.
I'm thankful for my family, friends,
Bleh,
my doggos,
bleh,
and Kiki.
bleh.
And food.
Adam, go ahead. Say something funny, though, instead of that rigmarole.
Funny. I mean, I guess I could say I'm thankful for my sassy dog here who's already eyeballing me. The other one's eyeballing me.
So you're thankful
And the
for
cat-
eyeballs. That's an interesting
so
thing.
far,
That's an
and the
interesting
cat
thing to
doesn't
be
care.
thankful for. I guess you're a kind of guy that likes eyes on him. But all right, Wes, what about you, bud?
I'm thankful for everything Stanley has given us and all his greatness.
Oh, the feels, Wes. Oh man, yeah. I would. All right, jumping off of that, real quick aside. Stan Lee was a legend. He touched so many people, and the world is a worse place for not having him any longer. But it's he left it better for all the things that he did. That sucks. Real quick, what's our favorite superheroes that Stan Lee created? Wes, what you got? Anybody?
Oh, my favorite.
I know there's a lot.
I like Doctor Strange. Is probably one of my more favorites.
Did he create Doctor Strange?
Oh, if he created him or not, but he had worked with him.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Jazmin, how about you?
I like the newest Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is always Spider-Man. Adam?
Alright, man. I like machines and alcohol.
You like machines and alcohol. I don't even know what to make of that. What does that even mean?
I mean, look at Tony Stark's history. That's all he has, really, besides other women.
Oh, you mean... Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying Tony Stark. My bad. Wes, you're right. He did, in fact, create Doctor Strange. Him and Steve Ditko. So...
Yeah, I was thinking he was one.
Yeah. My favorite is Spider-Man from Stan Lee. Anyway, my favorite Spider-Man. My favorite Marvel guy is Ghost Rider, but he wasn't made by good old Stan Lee. So Stan Lee, we love you, and we'll always remember the great things you do. You did. You did. That will carry on forever. Oh, what am I thankful for? Let's see here. Boy. That's not a good sign. I'm coming up empty, Jazmin. I guess I'm thankful for like a 4-day weekend coming up from work. I'm thankful for that, and that is sad. I'm also thankful that this is our last episode of the season, guys. Something probably should have brought up. Actually, I brought it up in the last PSA there. But yeah, this is our last episode. I'm thankful for that. And we'll have a bit of a break, and then we'll come back stronger, ? Than ever.
And maybe better.
Actually, it's mainly just going to be a break for the listener, and then we're going to just keep recording. We're going to try and can a bunch of episodes. That's a thing that really we didn't do very good. Like, for instance, we're recording this today, and it's going to come out tomorrow on the Friday that it comes out. So, really cutting it close here for me. So, yeah, fun stuff. Back to Fallout. The new ones in West Virginia, we're all from West Virginia. To those of you that have played it, like, do you feel like it represents the state pretty well? Adam, let's start with you.
I don't think it's true that I can walk from Charleston to Morgantown in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's for our listeners that aren't from West Virginia, that's more like a 3.5 hour drive, much less a 30-minute walk. Wes, how's the the landscapes and stuff? Does it look familiar at all?
No, I mean there's some similarities and stuff like that. They reference a lot of towns, a lot of lore, folklore. They reference a lot of stuff, and there's a lot that they miscue too. But yeah.
Okay. Lots of rolling hills.
Yeah, and they do hickey a little, like make us out like hicks a little bit. But
oh, that's a bummer. That's the one thing I was hoping it wouldn't do.
I thought that the Capitol could have looked a lot prettier than what it does in the game.
Yeah, we spent enough money on that big gold dome. You'd think it'd be prettier, but this is after like a nuclear fallout, so I don't know. Anybody find any cryptids like the Mothy Man or Braxton County Monster, anything like that?
they have referenced the Flatwoods Monster and the Grafton Monsters, and there's like a whole little series of tales of holotapes and stuff that talk about like folklore, that sort of thing.
That's cool. I know a guy at work found the Grafton Monster, and he says it just looked at him and then just kind of went away.
The most I found was probably a shrine to Mothman. That's about it.
You found a shrine to Mothman?
I think in a church.
I hear he's a cool dude. If you don't shoot him, like he'll just follow you around, and that's all he does.
But,
and then there's a version of him that if you don't shoot him, he'll actually give you like double experience for an hour or something like that. There's two different Mothmans.
keep that in mind.
There's two different Mothmans. There's normal Mothman, who he'll appear hostile, but he won't attack you. And he just kind of follows you around. And then there's Wise Mothman, who has like blue eyes, and he's the one that gives you like the XP buff. But I cannot confirm. I only know what I've read.
Can neither confirm or deny.
Cannot confirm nor deny. Jazmin is a robot. So, survival tips. Guys, what do we got? Anything at all for concerning Fallout? My survival tip is to get plenty of soda pop. Plenty of snacks. Buckle in for an all-night gaming session. Or just change it to YouTube and watch it on the YouTubes, because that's probably what I'll end up doing. Wes? I made a joke. You can actually take this as like actual nuclear fallout survival.
Okay. I would say the disease cure, because diseases play a big role in this one. You want to carry a lot of it.
Yeah. Jazmin?
And then water and food.
Water, yeah, I would say water for sure, especially in like nuclear fallout. That stuff gets contaminated. You're kind of boned.
Get a weapon. That's my advice.
Get a weapon. You can't. A weapon won't keep you warm at night, Jazmin. How dare you? Hugs, not.
Dying.
Hugs, not weapons. That's the saying. Adam?
Find power armor. Because you can actually keep that even though it's higher level than you.
Find power armor. Assuming this is the real world, I don't think there's going to be any power armor sitting around unless it's from like a special edition of the game, and then even then it's going to be made out of plastic.
I'm sure there are exoskeleton suits.
Yeah, just laying around for you to find? I don't think so.
Well, if you're walking around in MIT or something.
It might be worth, I mean, for us anyway, it might be worth going to the Greenbrier, since they got that giant underground bunker. For people that don't know, the Greenbrier building is a really beautiful, old, historic building that during, I think it was it the Cold War, that they created a presidential bunker to house the president and Congress and the Senate and all kinds of people in the event that a nuke was launched. So that's still there.
Yeah, it was to be the secondary Washington, D.C., yeah.
Yes, it was. So that'd be a real safe place to go. I guess, duck and cover is really all you can do. I mean, if a nuke drops, and we're all just kind of boned. But as long as you're far enough away from the blast, it should be survivable. But in a world like Fallout's, where tons of bombs went off and pretty much destroyed the whole world, that seems pretty, I don't know, man. I don't even know if you'd want to survive that, to tell you the truth, because that'd be a living hell afterwards, picking up the pieces. Well, Jazmin.
What?
Don't what me. I say your name, you answer. Forget how this works. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a quick break, and Jazmin's going to take us to it. During that break, I will procure a beverage and some dice that I forgot to get earlier. Jazmin, take it away.
Alright, everybody. Take a break. We'll be back, and we're going to bring you some more knowledge.
Fallout is out, and we are talking about it. It's... Oh, all right, yeah, okay.
Fallout!
And we're back, guys. We've talked a little bit about Fallout, but now let's see how you guys really do surviving the wasteland. We're going to play a little game. What do you think? I have devised a game here. We're going to start Wes versus Jazmin. What do you think about that, guys?
Sure!
Okay. We will be using the V.A.T.S system to attack one another. Alright? Both of you players will be starting with 100 health points, HPs. You'll pick a number. 2 numbers, actually, to be specific, between 1 and 11. Jazmin, go. Pick one.
8.
Wes, pick one.
3.
Jazmin, pick a different number.
2.
All right, Wes, pick one more number. That's not the other ones.
1.
All right, Jazmin, you have selected. Hang on a second. You selected number 8. That is the Rad Scorpion Egg Omelet. That is in your inventory.
What the heck is that?
That's an item. It's a consumable. It gives you plus 75 health points that can be used at any time. We're going to do this like a turn-based strategy. You also picked number 2, which is Bobrov's Best Moonshine. You got 2 consumables. Oh, I'm sorry. Bobrov's Best Moonshine gives you plus 25 to damage when you drink it. Wes, you picked number 3. You got Grognog's Axe, which has got a base stat of 35 attack. And you also got the Furious Power Fist, which has a 28 base attack stat. So, to be clear, you guys can attack each other's body parts just like in V.A.T.S. Arms, the legs, the torso, or the head. Now, the head will require 2 dice rolls. You have to get 12 or above for it to hit. Because a headshot is, of course, a critical hit. So you both got your 2 random items here. You can using an item will, end your turn, and the way the dice rolls will determine whether or not you hit, you miss, or you crit. So, or you can forfeit an attack in order to pick another number and get another item. Headshots deal an additional 50 points of damage. If you successfully damage an arm, that will negate the use of firearms unless you use a consumable item to heal yourself. If you get shot in the legs, that negates your movement and ability to get in close to use melee weapons unless you use a consumable item to heal. Do we all kind of got the idea?
Sure.
Cool. All right. So I'm going to ask a random trivia question. Whoever answers it, buzzes in first and answers it correctly, will get the first turn.
Seriously, trivia?
That is right! What is the name of those dudes in the fancy power armor?
Voltron! Voltron.
Voltron? Wes, what'd you say?
The Brotherhood.
There you go. Wes, you got first go. What are you doing, bud?
Attack arm with axe.
With Grognog's Axe. Rolling the dice now. I got a 10-sided die here. It landed on an 8. So that's critical damage right there. So plus 10 for critical damage, plus the Grognog's Axe. That's 45 points of damage, and Jazmin is now unable to use guns, which she doesn't have any anyway. Oh, boy. Jazmin, you're up.
I'm gonna drink the first item. I don't know what it's called.
The egg omelet.
Yeah, that.
You are down to 55 health. Eating the Rad Scorpion Egg Omelet gives you plus 75.
Mm-hmm.
So you're up to 130. Wes, you're up.
Attack head with Power Fist.
Alright, well, I gotta roll it twice now. Let's see if you can get the head. 7 on the first roll. 19 on the next roll. So the headshot is gonna hit. That's...
Why do I play these games? You're cheating.
It's like D&D, but stupider. With Fallout sound effects behind it. Which sounds ridiculous. So let's see, 50 plus... Wait, did you use the axe, Wes?
No, I used the fist.
Oh, he used the fist. So that's 78. Okay, guys, bear with me. I can't do math. Jazmin, you're down to 52. What are you going to do?
I guess I'll attack. I'm going to go for the heart.
You don't have any weapons.
I'm going to punch it with my fist.
Okay. Well, all right. Wait, I don't have a base attack stat for your fist.
Well, Well, fists count. Though they're weapons. I'm going for it.
Wes, what do melee strikes do? Adam, what do melee strikes do in the game? Just bare fists.
It was just bare strength, I think.
What'd he say?
Bare strength.
Okay, so what would Jazmin's attack stat be? Or strength stat be? Weak?
Am I gonna do like 10 damage with my fists?
Oh my god. Or you could just reach for another item and pick a number.
Okay, 10.
10 is okay, you got the Rockville Slugger. That is a 21 base attack stat. So you're down to 52 health. But now you got a weapon, and don't forget you also still have the Best Moonshine, which adds plus 25 damage on your next attack. Wes, you're up. It might be too late, though.
It probably
Attack
is.
body with axe.
With the axe. All right, here we go. 17. Jesus Christ.
Cheater. I swear, you make it so I lose.
I swear
Every
I
single
don't.
time.
I don't. I swear to God. Plus 10.
Play game.
Plus 45. All right.
I'm dead.
You're down to 7. Down to 7,
I'm gonna use the
Jazmin.
moonshine, and then I'm gonna attack.
You can only do one or the other. One at a time, honey.
I forfeit.
You can't forfeit.
I retreat. I run away.
You can't do that.
In games, you can totally run away.
No, you can't do that.
I choose Adam. Go, Adam, go.
No.
I guess I'll attack his leg.
His leg? Yeah.
Yes.
If
I don't
I
have
were
any-
you, yeah, you know, that's smart, because all he has is melee weapons, so if you succeed in hitting his leg, then he won't be able to attack you next turn. He'd have to waste a turn getting an item, so let's see if you hit.
I'm not going to.
I'm rolling it right now. That hits for normal damage on the leg. So that's 21. $79. Wes, you're down to 79. You're up, bud.
Reach for item 11.
11 is, you lucky bastard, that is food paste. Eating the food paste during your next turn will give you plus 50 health and heal your leg up. Jazmin, you're up.
Can I reach for any more items?
Yeah, I guess you can.
4.
4 is the Cosmic Cannon. It is a gun which you are unable to use because your arm is damaged right now. But it does have a 36 attack stat.
It's useless.
You should have went for the
Go ahead,
kill.
kill
You
me.
should have went for the kill.
Kill
What are you
me.
doing?
Just kill me. He's got 75 health.
He still
I
has
was
to...
hoping to get a healing
Wes,
item.
I'm assuming you're going to spend your turn eating the food paste. Is that correct?
I've got 50 health.
Okay. Yep. So we lost a little bit of the recording there. Jazmin did a successfully headshotted Wes with the Rockville Slugger, and he is down to 58 health. So it's 58 to 7. Wes did also eat his food paste to regain control of his legs, and it is currently his turn. You're up, bud.
Put me out of my misery already.
Poker in the eye.
Attack Jazmin in the body with axe.
Grognar's axe, show me the body! Oh, Wes, it landed on a 4, which is a miss. You missed. You missed, bud.
Okay.
Jazmin, you're still in it to win it.
Can I attack him with anything?
You got the slugger.
And I guess I'll attack his left arm.
His arm? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a 16. That's almost a crit, but not quite. So you've dealt 21 points of damage. Damage? I can't talk.
Damage.
He's down to 37. 37 to 7. Anybody's ball game. Wes, your turn.
Attack Jazmin with the fist.
Furious Power Fist. Where at?
Body.
Show me the body. It lands for normal damage, exploding Jazmin's organs through her back and killing her. Wes leaves her smoldering corpse in the wasteland for the rad scorpions to chew on.
Fun.
Wes, you killed my sister. After this next break, me and Adam, I'm gonna fuck you in the face. I'll take that. No, he's not anywhere close to the mic. I did not hear him.
No, I was saying Adam heard you. He's gonna fuck you in the face, apparently.
Okay. When we come back, Adam will be by the microphone. Guys, if you like this, then you should like it more when it comes out on Monday. Show up for Bret versus Adam, the greatest showdown on Earth. Or something, for our last very special after-school special.
The Nerdiest Showdown.
Yes, where I fuck him in his face. Relentlessly and brutally. Oh, excuse me. But let's redo one thing, our long overdue segment there we did once that it didn't record. Adam, what you drinking? Because you're poor?
I'm drinking, wait, no, that's the wrong flavor. Fruit Punch for Loco.
And I'm drinking Wes's favorite Stone Ripper, his favorite beer of all time. Dear listeners, please
I'm
send...
eating cookies.
She's eating probably dope cookies.
If only.
No, she's a good girl. Well, before we wrap this thing up, oh my god, I'm turning into Shaggy. Scoob. Jazmin. Any final thoughts?
Bye!
Okay. Adam, any final thoughts on Fallout or Thanksgiving or anything like that?
Eat all the possum bacon.
All the possum bacon. Okay. Guys, this has been Let's Die, the His versus Her Guide to the Apocalypse, the podcast. You know where to find us because you're listening to us right now, but hey, if you like us, make sure you leave us a rating and a review. It really helps the show. We appreciate it. You can follow us at Twitter at LetsDiePod. Send us an email at gmail.com. That's LetsDiePod. Or check us out on Facebook at Let's Die the Podcast. I'm Bret. Trying to keep this boat afloat. It's a sinking ship. And if we're gonna die, let's die together. Wes, you won the Falloutsgiving extravaganza. You get to take us out. You get a solid 6 minutes to talk about whatever you want, nonstop. Go. This is your platform. Do it.
Can't talk no 6 minutes, but I would say, since we're on the ending of a Fallout, I guess everyone needs to wear their power armor, bring a bunch of rat away, and hide in a corner. And pray. That's about it.
I agree. Second that motion.
I mean, I just had a guy try to slash away at me for like fucking 6 minutes.
This is Wes's time. I don't know why y'all are interrupting.
You gave me way too much time.
Bye!
Bye!
You'll do what?
So I'll live off pocket bacon for the rest of my life.
Pocket bacon.
Yeah, pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon made of possum.
Yes.
Okay, moving on.